10 things a man will do only if he really loves you. I believe that among many types of relationships we have today is easy to get confused and forget about the features that really add value to a relationship. When someone really cares about you and loves you because he loves you and not because they expect something from the relationship that begins to develop, it takes a completely different tint. There is nothing forced, concern is honest and genuine, and there are no hidden reasons to be or not be with that person. Tampering games are not present, and is accepted that everything will have its time. When you finally meet a person who is able to love selflessly, you realize that there's really not love like this one. One never push you to do things you do not want. Someone who truly loves you will always respect your decisions and will never push you to do things that are not for you, that could hurt you or you're not ready for. 2. He will listen carefully. This person will not only pretend to listen but also will really hear you, understand what you say, what you think, and give answers accordingly. Conversations often only become an exchange of words in which you wait for your turn to speak again, but with this person will never be like this. 3. He'll give you space for you to develop yourself as a person. Part of love means never clip the wings of the other person nor take her needed personal space to keep developing as an individual. 4. He'll take care of you, whatever that means. Perhaps for him to care of you involves lying next to you and listening to you talking until you feel better. It may be leaving you alone for a weekend while you manage to understand and process what just happened in your life. Whatever it is, whoever loves you will respect it. 5. He'll embrace you only to prove you his love. Physical contact goes to another level, and although privacy is still important, often he'll want to touch you just to remind you how much he loves you and how important you are to him. 6. He'll write to you to remind you how much he misses you. I do not mean your phone to be inundated with texts, but rather those little messages, "Have a nice day" or "I miss you," to remind you that wherever you are he's still thinking of you and wishing you the best. 7. He'll remember you during the day. It is inevitable, it may not always be evident or not always tell you how much he had you in his mind during the day, but if he loves you, you will always appear in one form or another in his thoughts. 8. He'll help you in every possible thing. He'll be there to support you with any kind of crisis, whether material, emotional or physical. He'll never choose to leave you alone when not appropriate. 9. Always worry about what you feel and think. He will worry about your thoughts, how you see the world and what you think. He'll want to know about your goals better and understand deeper of what moves you to act and live the way you live. 10. He'll love you the way you are. If there is a sign of love that trumps all others, is this: when someone accepts you as you are, with virtues and defects, and does not ask you to change or to do things you would not do. They love you for who you are today and not for what will be in the future, and feel blessed to be at your side. To learn more about the 10 things a man will do only if he really loves you, just click the book image on the right or the link in the description below.